Alright, got a real late start this morning, but I don't even know if I'll take anything or if this video will even go up today. I decided to sleep in. Let's see what's going on. Well, obviously we've had a nice push to the downside. You can look at this chart and just see how it just overran things, yet EMA stayed open to the downside. So we're still looking for those short trades. Seems as though I missed the short. I missed a lot of shorts. Possible short right here. One thing I'm not really caring for are the way the MACDs are reacting to the possibility of this continuing. They are down, but man, that is some major retracement divergence happening. So this is like a trading day that dreams are made of, and this is where I've been. I wasn't there then. I think I showed up. I think I was here for this. This would have been beautiful. Had a nice area of support to stop at. Man, I'm just looking at this major retracement divergence. Same with here. We had it right here, which gave it the push back up. Retracement divergence here, which gave it the push back down. And now we've got major divergence between these pivots. Divergence just basically says there's going to be a bounce in that direction. It doesn't necessarily say that it's going to hold. Check this out on the daily chart. Look where we're coming to. That area that holds and has been holding for quite some time. Got a pretty strong push down, but a little ways to go to reach the actual EMA. Just looking at this strength down, which we had here, but look, stopped on a dime. So these MACDs are running, are really giving me an indication that this is going to continue down more. I'm going to here. Okay. Oh, shit. Have you got your headphones, Brianna? Drop this a tick lower than planned. Might be able to actually get a better spot here. I believe with this being open, that it's going to continue down. Okay, so pull back just a little bit further. 2, 3, 4, 5, man. Gonna have to really chase this one to get in it. Let's do it. Well below the zero line, pushing back down. Still open, wide open here. Made it head and shoulders. Nope. It's just a little earlier, and this one is definitely something that I had to chase a bit. So I may not do it either. Feeling a little better, babe? No? This one's gonna have to turn. There we go. Pull this one down to here. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry your head hurts. The 4 people are here fixing some parts of our hardwood floor. So, that's what all that is. Still got a lot of strength going down. What? Is your stomach upset? Then go look in the fridge, baby. I thought maybe your stomach was upset still. Okay.
Oh my god, loud noise, they're done.
Probably freaking him out a little bit. Wow, really? I guess so. That is my original stop back here, but look at this. MACD's dying out. Man, it came down and hit my target, but didn't take me.
Sorry, I love you.
Oh, remember, we're going to dinner tonight, so don't eat anything too heavy. There we go. Now this puppy's gonna go to break even once it pushes past here.
Look at it.
Behind there. Push past here. It's about to get really loud.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, do we owe you anything? No? Okay. Okay. So all in all, I got in a little bit early here. I'm just moving my wrist along with every little pullback, like we had one here. I had moved it with these little bits of pullbacks. Really, it needed to be back behind this one, so it was behind the EMAs, which I moved it for a moment and then put it back. It would have never gotten hit. It was right above here, 2 ticks above here. Then it gave a little pullback, and it's still going. You can let the dogs in now. Kind of questioning moving behind this little pivot, because this is a good spot for it to snap back to be really, really clear. Like it's doing now. I think I'm just going to, am I going to take my 2 points and run? We're slowing, but still strength. We're hitting the 0 line here, which is a good spot to turn. These haven't really done a lot in turning with everything, but I'm going to have some faith in this and just let it go for a moment. Okay. Pushes down, move 2 ticks behind here, and I do have some areas set off a little further that I'm going to move my wrist along with, if that so happens. I'm sorry, not move my wrist, move my target. I really like to take it, move it down a few ticks, points, and then go like this to be prepared.
Oh.
Just jump on you?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, dog.
Hey, touch it!
B.
Please.
Brianna. I'm in the middle of the trade, please. Oh, I thought it was cute.
No.
This is my next area where I could move it if I want to be really, really tight on my risk. This is starting to give you a lot of faith that it's going down. That's got a lot of strength down. Ton of strength down. Here we go. Okay, that area is being reached, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop here on any of the EMAs or MACDs. Okay, it's got some distance to bounce back. So much strength down. I think I'm going to take my 5 points. There we go. This area of support looks like it's going to break with the strength down here, but I'm pretty good just taking that. I didn't want my wrist was way, way, way up here, so I had it come back. That's a lot to take off the table. I have a pretty good feeling that it's going to make it down to about probably right in here. But with the way my trading's been lately, with everything that's going on, I figured I'd just go ahead and take the money and run. So first trade was minus a point, so that's minus 2 points. This is, dang, there it goes. A little patience, definitely. Where did we have? So I have the line marked way down here, but I had my target right about here. So it definitely would have continued down to there. Let's watch this for a minute, man. It was the one. I think that's right about where I had my wrist. I'll have to, or my target, my next target, which is only another, 3 points. So I just wanted to come back for a minute and talk just a moment about, staying on with the strength and the fact that we did have divergences here, but they were what you call broken divergence, which says that you have a strong trending market. So, I got out because it did begin to slow down. With these EMAs spread so far apart, what typically happens is it just kind of, and that's not the right spot down here, it just kind of hangs out a lot of times until it pulls back into the area like it does right here. Right here and right here. So it just kept going down, just pulling back into the 610 EMA until it pushed almost, 2 points difference from where we had seen the possibility for this to go. And the reason I said that this might be a good place for it to go is I looked at the pivots from here to here, and then I looked at the next one from here to here and said, where could this possibly go? And there's a match of both these pivots right here. So I was looking for that area, and it definitely looks like it could still continue down. Heck, it may hang out here for a little bit until these EMAs catch up again, which is what happened right here to get us into this first trade, or the first trade that I took. This was the pullback. This was the continuation. So I had my my second target set down here, which I was not willing to wait through, obviously. And then the eventual target was, the support area would have been enough to tell me that I'm done. I can't guarantee that I would have held through any of this, even though it was still pushing down on the higher time frames. And that's where looking at those MACDs and the higher time frames really, really becomes essential. With the strength of the market, we're going to see pullbacks on these smaller time frames, which are going to freak you out and say, oh my gosh, it's pulling back. It's back above everything. We've changed the trend of the market, when we haven't done that. That doesn't happen at all back here. It doesn't even happen here to change the trend of the market, because when you look at this and when you look at this and say, wow, that's not even this, is this movement right here. And so it's really just pulling back into that strong EMAs to the downside. And I just want to see where our daily chart pushed off inside of the EMAs. I mean, you can see they get in there from time to time. That's showing a pretty decent movement down into that area, but we've seen it before. So it's not that we won't trust any more shorts here. It's just going to be prepared for maybe things hanging out for a little bit. Or let's watch it push through this area and give us some movement to the downside. I don't care which way it goes, as long as it gives us something to work with and we're not stuck in all this junk that we were stuck in here for a couple of weeks. So that is actually going to wrap it up. I hope y'all have a great day. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow. I may or may not trade. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway it goes, I'll see y'all next week or something like that. So just if you have any questions, be sure and let me know. And you can shoot me an email over to motivated.trader.love@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer your questions.